السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على نبينا محمد وعلى آله وأصحابه. أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله بعد. Welcome brothers and sisters in our program Prophet Stories. We are talking about the story of Ibrahim alayhi salatu wasalam, the father of the prophets alayhi salatu wasalam. And we come to the point when Ibrahim alayhi salatu wasalam started the da'wah. He started with his father, and we said this is the way of our Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, to start with his family, and everyone should do the same. When you start telling people something good, you should start with your family. You start with yourself, then your wife, your husband, your parents, your children, your brothers and sisters. So how Ibrahim alayhi salatu wasalam started with his father Ibrahim. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mentioned in the Quran, وَاذْكُرْ فِي الْكِتَابِ إِبْرَاهِيمَ إِنَّهُ كَانَ صِدِّيقًا نَبِيًّا. He was a truthful prophet, alayhi salatu wasalam. And no doubt all the prophets, alayhi salatu wasalam, were truthful. Then he said subhanahu wa ta'ala, إِذْ قَالَ لِأَبِيهِ يَا أَبَتِ لِمَ تَعْبُدُ مَا لَا يَسْمَعُ وَلَا يُبْصِرُ وَلَا يُغْنِي عَنْكَ شَيْئًا. Oh Dad, how you are worshipping something that cannot hear, cannot see, cannot protect you, cannot defend you. Subhanallah. Look, brothers and sisters, the way of Ibrahim alayhi salatu wasalam, as we mentioned, it is very important when you convey the message, to convey the message in a nice way. So he said to his father, "Oh Dad, you are worshipping something cannot hear. Okay, what is the importance of the God to hear us? Because we invoke him. So he should hear us, because without hearing us, he cannot answer us." Subhanallah. This is the logical way. What is the meaning of ibadah? Ya'bud, to worship. And al-ibadah means kamal al-hub ma'a kamal al-dhul, full of love and full of humility. I love Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, my Lord, because we are Muslims. We love Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And also at the same time, we put our forehead on the ground. I mean, at the time of sujood, prostration. And also you bow for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And this is a kind of humility. So love with humility. So now, when we invoke Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, this means we need something from Allah. I am sick, so I ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala the cure. I have an exam, so I ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to make the exam easy for me. I need to buy a house, so I ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to grant me money quickly. Subhanallah. Or I'm married, but I need children. For 2-3 years I am married, but till now I don't have children. So I invoke Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to grant me children. So a God means that he should hear. And also he should see. So Ibrahim alayhi salatu wasalam said to his father, "Oh Dad, you are worshipping something cannot hear you. You are invoking him, but he cannot hear you. You are worshipping him, you are making sujood, ruku', prostration, bowing for him, but he cannot see you. He doesn't have, these idols don't have eyes. Yes, you make eyes for them, but they cannot see. So whatever you say, whatever you do, they cannot hear, they cannot see. So worshipping them is useless, oh Dad. Not only that, وَلَا يُغْنِي عَنْكَ شَيْئًا. They cannot do anything for you. They cannot defend you. They cannot help you. They cannot do anything for you. So worshipping them is wasting of time. So Ibrahim alayhi salatu wasalam started with his father with a logical way. Then Ibrahim alayhi salatu wasalam said to his father, يا أبت إني قد جاءني من العلم ما لم يأتك فاتبعني أهدك صراطا سويا. Oh Dad, I have knowledge this knowledge came to me. This is a revelation from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that you don't have this knowledge. Follow me. So Ibrahim alayhi salatu wasalam, the next step, he told his father, follow me, O my dad. So he started telling his father Azar that you are worshipping something cannot hear, cannot see, cannot help. The next step, oh dad, follow me because I have a knowledge that you don't have. And know that, brothers and sisters, that when you receive something from your son, your daughter, there is a kind of difficulty if you have arrogance. But if you are a humble man or woman, you should accept the haqq, I mean the truth, from anyone. Older than you, younger than you, okay, more knowledgeable than you, or has less knowledge, you should accept. If you are a teacher, then one of your students try to correct you, wait, listen to your student. Maybe he's right and you are wrong. Because sometimes, no, I am a teacher. I'm teaching this subject for 10 years, 20 years. Now you are coming to correct me? Yes, because you are a human being. Maybe you are wrong and he is correct. So, brothers and sisters, we should be humble. The Prophet ﷺ said, Al-kibru bataru al-haq wa ghamtu nas. Arrogance is to reject the haqq, to reject the truth. Wa ghamtu nas. You put down people, you humiliate people. So, when you accept from anyone, I mean the haqq, then this is a sign that you are humble, not arrogant. Then Ibrahim alayhi salatu wasalam said, فَاتَّبِعْنِي أَهْدِكَ صِرَاطًا سَوِيًّا. Follow me, then I'm guiding you. I will guide you to the straight path. This is the point, brothers and sisters, that Ibrahim alayhi salatu wasalam was not calling father to follow him because I want to be the leader of this village or this city. Because as they mentioned in the story of Ibrahim alayhi salatu wasalam, that his father was an important man in the country. He was making the idols for them, people were following him. So Ibrahim alayhi salatu wasalam was not giving the da'wah to his father to take the chair from him, to take this position from him. Oh dad, I am inviting you, I am discussing with you this issue because I want to guide you. I don't want you to be my follower. Okay, I want you to be a follower of haqq, truth. Because if you follow the haqq, you are going to save yourself from the punishment of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Brothers and sisters, we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to protect us from the misguidance. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to grant us being humble. Jazakumullah khairan. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.